Hello, everyone. I'm going to tell y'all the story. It's kind of funny. It wasn't at the time, but you have to have a good sense of humor to go through what I've been through. So, the bucket list. We decided my bucket list is go to Hawaii, and I will make it there one day. So, we went to the Bahamas with my friends Angela Bagsby and Bart. So she set the whole trip up. Well, at that time, I could barely pull the hose around the house after I got out of the hospital, but you can't hold me down. So we went to the Bahamas, and she rented me a wheelchair. I have to laugh. So my kids think this is the funniest story they think this is hilarious, but at the time I was miserable. So we went to the Bahamas instead of Hawaii because we didn't have enough time because the Cleveland Clinic said we had to go now. So she rented me an electric wheelchair. I'm sorry. And she rented it for me. Well, I've never rode in an electric wheelchair, so I did some damage to the Atlantic in the Bahamas, and everybody else would take the stairs, just run down the stairs. Now I have a better love for disabled people in wheelchairs. I've always respected disabled people, but now I know what they go through. So they would all take off to the pool, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like 190 pounds, and I had this purple dress I wore out for one dinner. I looked like so you got to keep your sense of humor about this. I looked like the blueberry girl in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and I would joke on myself, and I would have to go the different route, but Shannon came down there to take care of me. So we would go, couldn't find the elevators like to get down to the pool. So the one that's right by the pool was of course broke. So we would have to take a long way around. That was so aggravating. And then we would get down to the pool, and my kids, I would get so freaking mad. It would go dead, and I just would leave it for Austin to get it back to the room, and it was dead. So he'd have to sit down there and charge it. So, most miserable trip in my life. I'm going to do a retake on that one. So, I ran over my foot coming out of the room. Of course, my kids wanted to play with it. And so we got in the elevator, and instead of backing up, I would pull forward, ruined all the paint in the hallways. And it's funny now because my friends think it's hilarious. Angela loves it, and my kids love it. I would back into the elevator, run into the hall walls, ran over my foot, and it was just, I need a redo on this trip. So I would get down, and I would try to because I'm so freaking hard-headed if you don't know me, and I would get out there and try to, now keep in mind how heavy I am, and try to get on those surfboards to I don't know what you stand on them and you roll them. Couldn't get my fat butt, let me say the bad word, I couldn't get my fat butt up there for nothing. So I wore a purple dress out to dinner one night, and it literally disgusted me to look at, but I know that's what I had to go through to get right, and that's when I wore a purple dress. I swear to you, we were going oompa loompa doobity doo, because I looked just like the blueberry girl. And so I've come a long way since then, and thankful to God. And this is kind of happy. It wasn't funny at the time, but this is kind of my cheer up story because it's and by the way, I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. Hold on. Angela said I totaled I totaled the wheelchair. How do you do that? I mean, seriously, I can't make this up. But this is like the highlight of going through cancer. You have to have a good sense of humor. And I always say, we make fun of me. Angela makes fun of me. You just got to learn to go with the flow. And I was going to tell y'all something else. I can't remember what I was going to say. It's probably because of my brain tumor. All right, well, I hope that cheered you up. But I know what I was going to say. You got to have a sense of humor. Like I'll say, call myself the Blueberry Girl, and then I put that picture of, I don't even know what his name is. And then I'll say, you got to have to die to get your friends back. But I was just joking about that. So I hope y'all have a good day and enjoyed this story. Sorry I couldn't stop laughing, but it was funny. My kids think it's the funniest thing. They should have followed me around with a camcorder because I wrecked that whole dang place. I'm telling you, I wrecked it. All right, y'all have a good day. Bye.